Well, hello, beautiful friends. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you, wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Happy Chinese New Year. Happy new moon in Aquarius. And yeah, so I just thought I would do this reading for today. And so I have these decks out here. So these are the decks that I am going to be using. So I have them all up here so you can see exactly what they look like. But we are going to get into this reading. So as I said, today is the new moon in Aquarius, and it also is the first day of, well, it is the Chinese New Year as well. So I think the actual first day is like February 3rd, but this is when we are stepping into this um, Chinese New Year energy, and this is the year of the wood snake. And so I have our animal spirit oracle out here, and I have the snake spirit out. So the snake spirit says time to heal, and it is card number 55. So with that, I thought that we could dive into the snake spirit, what it means, and what the energy is that we are coming into this new year of the snake. So it is the year of the green wood snake, and it is also a yin energy. So it is the feminine green wood snake for this year. So think about that and think about, like the energy of green. Green is like the heart chakra energy, that is the unconditional love energy. And this particular snake spirit is saying time to heal. So let's think of all of that collectively and what it is, not only like what we need to do individually, but think of it as, us as a society as well. So I'm going to read what it says for snake spirit, and then we're going to get the rest of these energies out here to go along with the year. So snake spirit says, all of us need healing at times. Okay, all of us need healing at times. And when snake spirit appears, it is time to repair, renew, and replenish yourself and your vulnerable heart. Self-care and maintenance work are needed so that your vitality can arise. Give yourself the space to nourish your own well-being. Vulnerability is necessary for friendships and partnerships to work, which means all of us will have tender emotions at times. Be gentle with yourself and others now. Shed the past and step into a new way of being, for vitality is rising in you. This might be a good time to honor the work you have done to heal, grow, and repair any damage within you, within those you care about, and within your community. Celebrate together how far all of you have come in your healing journey and all that you have created. Unburden yourself of anything that no longer supports wellness, prosperity, positive relationships, and well being, and open the door for healing to occur. Nice. So that's kind of the energy that I am taking, forward through this year, is the energy of all of us healing as a community, all of us healing as a society, and all of us healing individually within ourselves, acknowledging all of the work that we have done and how far we have come to this point and how much we have done to get here. So it's card number 55, and fives have to do with change. And this is what I'm feeling, the double number energy is usually the mastery energy. And so I feel that we are mastering the changes that we need to make within ourselves and thus like within society as well, on a bigger level, on a more expansive level. And it's really too like, give yourself grace and look at how far you have come just as an individual. Look at how much healing you have done, and look at how much you have changed within yourself just as the person you are. It doesn't always need to show on the outside, but it's really about how you feel on the inside. So, yeah, so let's get all the rest of this energy. So, second, we're going to do our gods and goddesses. We're going to see who wants to be the goddess or the god, okay, who is our guardian for this year. We also have the life change oracle. So we're going to see what life changes we need to make as well. So what are the life changes? So I did shuffle and cut all of these decks before starting the video, so they are all ready to give us whatever messages we need to hear. So I'm just going to have whatever one decides to come out. So whichever one and decides it wants to come through for us. So there we go. All right. Next, we have the Oracle of the Seven Energies. So, originally my channel has been about the chakras and everything. So we're going to get an oracle for what is the energy that wants to come through? What is the oracle message that wants to come through for us this year for the year of the snake? And there it is. It slipped out underneath. And we also have this Beyond Lemuria oracle deck as well. So we are going to get a Lemurian message as well. So let's see, what is the Lemurian energy that would like to come out for us? So yeah, there's a lot of good energy I'm feeling like this year. It's just tuning into it. And I haven't done any readings so far this year. And so so I just have been like really feeling it today. Like when I tune into, oh my goodness, I was talking too fast. Hold on. I did not realize how much I love doing readings and how much the energy flows through me when I'm doing readings versus when I'm not. And yeah, like just getting all the cards out and shuffling them before starting this was just like, oh, so good. So, all right. So we see that our guardian for this year is Merlin, cosmic knowledge. So I kind of love this. So when I was shuffling the deck, there were a few cards that fell out and stuff, just like I feel with like different messages, and Merlin definitely was one that fell out. And so cosmic knowledge. So what I'm feeling with this is us expanding our knowledge, expanding tuning into a larger pool, I feel, of knowledge that is coming into us. And this could be learning more about ourselves, but also learning more about the collective consciousness of humanity. Like all of us expanding our knowledge, all of us awakening to deeper, higher truths, not only about ourselves, but, as our whole collective energy. So nice. All right. So, what is the life change that we are being tuned into? Hobbies. So, what I'm feeling with this is that we are being guided to find more things that we love to do. Step outside our comfort zone, step outside our boxes, and just like hobby. Like, I'm feeling like is like get more gathering with other people, more gathering of like-minded energies. And so like whether it's like you're playing on a sports team or you're playing checkers or chess or whatever it is you're playing, like video games, it's us. I feel like this is us uh, getting back to know each other as like a collective group of bringing unity within ourselves, like bringing unity back. So hobbies could be absolutely anything that we are uh, tuning out so that we can tune in, if that makes sense. So finding things outside of the box so that you can tune in to new things within yourself, or finding new groups. So I love that. All right. So ooh So we also have for our oracle message from the seventh, or yeah, from the oracle of the seven energies. This is sacred reverence. Sacred reverence. And look at this. Like, isn't this the world coming together to make a heart? Like the key, like realizing that we have the key to all of our hearts. Sacred reverence, and it's card number 47, which adds up to 11. And 11s for me are the expansion of like knowledge, like this like cosmic knowledge. I feel that this is like the perfect energy, that is like the perfect card to show that sacred reverence, that is part of the crown chakra energy, which is our connection to like the divine, our connection to oneness, our connection, to one another, realizing that we are all one, and bringing that in back into, living that as who we are as individuals, and being able to, yeah, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like this is like us growing, like as individuals, and as we grow, we connect and start to become one, like more and more. So, gosh, yeah, I love that. Wow. All right. So, our Lemurian energy, oh, wow, is our ancient future. Our ancient future. And like, this is the first time that this card has ever come out, and this is the card that is on the front of the book. Like, this is the card that is talking about Beyond Lemuria. Like, this is the card, our ancient futures. So I feel that this year we are tuning into a lot of the what kind of future is it that we want to create for ourselves. And it says our ancient future. And so I feel that this is us getting back to basics, getting back to our original nature, getting back to our love of one another. Like, you see, like the DNA strands here. I feel that this is about us unlocking our ancient DNA so that we can move forward in the future with all of this extra knowledge, with all of this extra new community, and this oneness that we are seeing and feeling within ourselves and within the world as well. So, wow. This is so great. Wow. And like, if you notice, like, she is a mermaid, I believe. Yeah, it looks like she's a mermaid. And so, I mean, this could be us discovering more about our own human origins, and also discovering more of the beings that are here on the planet. So, because, it's not just humans. Like, if you haven't realized that by now, then I feel like you will soon enough. But this is like ancient knowledge that is coming forth to be present in our now and future. So I love that. So all of these, wow, a time to heal. So this is all of the things that like we are healing within ourselves, within our society, and yeah, like just like within the world. And so, yeah, cosmic knowledge. Merlin is looking over us this year. So not only is this like new moon energy, this is the Chinese New Year energy. Like, that was the intention of this video, was what is the, not only with this new moon, but what are we taking with us throughout this year? And I'm feeling this expansion of knowledge, this deeper knowledge within each of us individually. Like, if you know what tarot, like, this is kind of like that hermit energy, and this is like us going within and finding what we like, who we are, what we want to create, and, really grounding ourselves in that. And as we are, tuning into that, what is it that we love to do? What is it that brings us joy? What is it that, you know, that we can do to help us to spread our wings, help us to, spread our wings into being even more than we already are. And I feel that we'll be finding a lot of sacred, we'll be finding a lot of our own divinity, realizing how divine each one of us, you know, is within our own right, realizing that you are source incarnate in your own individual package for this lifetime. You are the only person on this planet that can be, do, say, and live life the way that you do. And in that, that is beautiful and that is sacred. And as you are experiencing your own individuality, you are also experiencing this world, and we are all experiencing it together. And we should all know that we are, you know, this divine energy. We are part of the divine order. And I feel that that is something that is going to start really, really settling into us, really unlocking parts of our DNA as we start to see more and more who we are and realize that, yeah, because you see all these bubbles, and all these bubbles have different little symbols and everything in them, and I'm feeling like the bubbles are us. We are all our own individual bubble, but we are all part of this great bigger, thing. We are all our own individual bubbles, but we are all part of this one great big ocean. And so I feel that this is something that we are coming into as we move forward through this year. And look, the light came in, it's shining across her face. That's so great. So as we step into this year of the snake, we are stepping into a time of really deep healing and knowing and seeing. And snakes are, snakes shed their skin when they get too big for the old skin. And I feel that that is something that we are doing right now. We, us individually and as a whole society, as a world, we are shedding an old skin so that a new vibrant version of ourselves can come out and shine and grow. So wow, yeah, we are all individually shedding our skin, and this new, the old skin that we are shedding is dull and cracked, and it's just all that needs to go. And the new us that is emerging is bright and vibrant and colorful and joyful and happy. And so, yeah, that's so great. Oh, wow. So, this has been the reading for this Chinese New Year, this year of the snake, and this new moon energy as well. So I hope you all found something that resonates with you and that you enjoyed this message. And if you did, please remember to hit that thumbs up. I know this is a long one, but hey, I had to do it since I haven't done an actual reading for this year. So I love you all so very much. Thank you for tuning in if you made it this far, and I will see you all in the next one.